while the people them load up and load in.
Remember, yeah, because I realised we were connected.
Yeah. You tell me, let's get some.
Man's camera's off in that, bro. Flip that camera, man.
Yeah.
They've heard the new rhythm. You know, we got the mic on, we don't even have to shout. I just realised that. I can talk.
You said cool time, yeah?
This is a nice ambience. We're here.
We live.
We learn.
We learn.
We're live. What's happening?
What's happening?
Trust me.
Every week, yeah? You lot thought that we wouldn't be here this week because you looked at the time. You looked Sunday and you went, hold on. Like, that man never turned up. Not realising that we already said we're doing Mondays. And then you looked at Monday and you went, hold on. That man never turned up. Flaky thing. Them man are just... Nah, them man are just here, bruv. You get me? We are here. Reports of our ending have been greatly exaggerated. Yeah? So, boy, welcome to We Live, We Learn platform. You know what we do on a Monday? Used to be Sundays, but Mondays now. We talk about the stuff that you want to talk about. So we're just going to let the room fill up for about a minute because we're running behind time already, innit? So bang, big up to whoever just tuned in. Can't see you yet, but once you chat in the chat, we'll be able to shout you out. You get? Doing some work. It's been a busy one still. Just trying to keep up with the woes of life, bro. Just trying to, like, you know what I mean? We've got a lot going on. The tune landed.
Man. Yeah, it landed, man.
The tune landed. So if you don't already know, the We Live, We Learn theme song is available to stream on Spotify, Apple, all good platforms.
That's it.
Make sure that you guys head over there, listen to the tune, run it up. Let us know your thoughts and feelings about the tune when you come back into the chat room with us or when you comment. Listen,
indulge, man.
At the end of the day, we're working, and the point is we're just servants to the people, innit? So we're just trying to just put out some quality material, good stuff that people can vibe with. And if you like it, because a lot of people say they like it, but they don't like it. So if you like it,
then
like it.
Yeah.
Don't just say you like it.
Yeah.
Like it.
If you hear it, share it.
I like that one.
Trust me.
Spoken like a true artist, bro. MC in the building.
Trust me, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, no, man. Yeah. Well put. That's it. So consume. Listen to it, man. You know, each and every Monday we're here. What's happening? Going over like events within the world of sports and entertainment, man.
Yeah, you know. Speaking of events, we're cooking.
We're cooking,
We've got some stuff coming their way.
Trust me.
Big up the RMDAnetwork, powering the thing. RMDAnetwork will have a number of different events, pop-ups, workshops taking place this year. A lot of plans, man. And you know, we're on a journey, and you're on a journey with us, and we just hope that you come along and stay along. Yeah, because it's going to be a journey worthwhile staying on. That's what we can promise. It's going to be worthwhile. Yeah. Why? I don't know. It just is. if you heard the tune, you know what man means, innit?
Yeah.
Ready, get set, we roll. Moving fast, not slow. Now let's go.
Go.
We're ready, man. Are you ready?
Man.
Are you ready?
So yeah, man. We work hard. Team, you know, we work hard. We put the time in, put the effort in, the sacrifices, the experiences, in order for one day we might see, you know, like it's great. We don't work for those things, but it's great to receive awards, accolades and stuff like that, man. You know, it's nice to be recognized for your work and especially something you're passionate about. So yeah, man, segue into what we want to talk about today, the Grammys.
Wait, do we want to talk about the Grammys?
Oh, you want to ask them?
No, I'm gassing, bro. Yeah, trying to mess up your flow. Go.
Yeah, so we're going to talk about the Grammys, you know. Is it still reputable, you know? is it the be on or end all if you are not nominated, if you don't win one, what it looks like when you win one. How important is it to UK artists to win Grammys? Is the Mobos or the Brit Award more of a thing, you know, over the Grammys? And yeah, that's what I really want to go into, because the Grammys was, when was it? Just the other day, right?
I think it was a day or two ago now.
A day or two. Was it on a Saturday or on a Friday?
Grammys 2020. Yeah, that happened like a couple of hours. All the reports are coming out today, so you know, obviously being in the States, you'd imagine that happened.
Yeah.
Yesterday, late yesterday. I always get the time zones a bit mad.
Yeah.
But so the Grammys took place
1st of February. Yeah.
There you go. So Sunday in America. Yeah. So and we saw.
Is my microphone on? Is my microphone? Yes, it's on. Not too much.
Definitely on. It's live. It's live. So work with us, people.
Yeah.
I know. It's funny because it's funny. Like, you'll find out different things depending on what you're tuned into and to in it. And since I was young, the things that I tuned into when it came to the Grammys, when it was actually watchable and exciting, is who's going to win the hip hop section. You know, things like the world artists. Those are the things that I tuned into. I look and now obviously the categories have become a bit more mixed in it.
Blended,
so blended as well. So like I know Kendrick Lamar won an award yesterday, which is second year in a row, best song.
Best song.
Yeah, and he won that for Luther with the song he made with SZA.
Yeah.
So Luther was a strong song still. Luther was a strong song. Obviously the year prior to that, he won the award off They Not Like Us. So Kendrick's on a roll at the moment.
Yeah.
He's having his I don't know how long's Kendrick been in the game, since about 08, 09. You know, he's experiencing the heights of his success right now. So again, for any aspiring artist, it shows that you know, the key thing is turning up, being consistent, developing your sound as you move. It's not always easy, man. Even this side of the water, it's not easy because we don't have the privileges that Americans have, like in terms of that ceiling. I'm not saying Americans don't have challenges, but our ceiling is a little bit lower in regards to how the system allows us to grow in music. It's getting better. Yeah, when you look at the success of artists, like Dave just had a UK #1 the other day, and this is his how many now? He's had a few #1s.
Yeah, he's had a few #1s.
So someone like Dave can exist, and we can still tune into a lot of the artists that we like on a mid to commercial level. Before, it was underground. If you're lucky, you get one artist. Yeah, of black origin. Shout out to Mopos. Yeah, you get one artist at the top.
Yeah.
Whereas America, you can be anything you want at any given time, and like, you know, as long as you're backed and supported. I don't think we have that here. Whether you're backed and supported or not, you're still being asked to be pigeonholed. But yeah. All that said, the point is Kendrick done his thing through consistency. Kendrick won another award. I saw Trevor Noah was hosting. Funny guy, South African comedian. Trevor Noah is funny. He's got them quick one-liners.
Trust me.
Yeah, I mean, he said something to Kendrick. He said I was gonna create a roast for you. But then I realized what you do to us light-skinned man from other countries. He said, so I allowed it. I said, listen,
that's a good one.
That's a good one, man. You get me? So yeah, it's good, man. Kendrick be cooking still. But You telling them?
No, you've been going in it. I've just been listening. But
I was just chatting, innit?
No. But it's a valid thing, man. But I was going to ask you, how important do you think it's for the UK to be recognised by the Grammy?
I think it's extremely important, man. I think it's it's important from. Let me double back a bit. It is important, but on the strength of the UK growing and gaining that recognition. Yeah, because wouldn't it be nice to see a UK artist on that mid to upper level winning a Grammy? You know what I mean? That'll do wonders for the profile of that artist, and it'll do wonders for the kids looking at what's supposed to be, you know what I mean? The standard bearer. Yeah, and give them inspiration and encouragement. And then it also opens up a little door, and even if it's just a small door, just bit by bit. So I think UK acts we've seen UK artists go to the BET Awards and win stuff. We've seen it elevate their profile. Yeah. So even in terms of just getting seen, with look at Giggs. Giggs won a BET how many years ago? And 5-10 years later, he's working with high level industry standards.
The people them.
Yeah, and it's taken his career again in the latter stages of his. I say latter stages. It's not for me to call time on Giggs, but I know Giggs is a senior statesman. You get me?
He's been
So at this stage of his career, he's now earning some of the plaudits that maybe his talent deserves. You know, so yeah, I think to answer the question, the Grammys, a UK artist, especially from street artists and stuff like that, I think it'd do a lot. Because look at Kendrick, people celebrating that, man. That's the streets win.
Yeah, but my thing is like, okay, it's the Grammy is an American award show. That obviously they have segments like World and whatnot. But is it something that we should aspire to, or should we focus on more of our thing like the Brit Awards and stuff like that?
Well, the Brit Awards are no better. Let's be real. The Brit Awards are no better. The Brit Awards will complement black artists when they reach a certain level. Like, when So Solid were in their pomp, we saw So Solid get on. You know what I mean? And but other than that, it's usually like you see the R&B artists and that. But again, you don't really see the streets, or I'm not saying it's the be all and end all at all. That's not my thing. I'm saying that like you don't see the streets represented in it. Like at the Brits, it's a little bit exclusive to a point still. You know what I mean? It's not inclusive. So what's the difference between wanting to aspire to a Brits or a Grammy when ultimately they stand for the same thing?
Now, I would say for me, the Brits is a UK based thing, right?
Okay.
So sometimes it's good to feel love from your home. Yes, we have the stigma, the UK stigma, more a bit up our nose than the Grammys. Even just that way in saying in the Grammys you see a lot more people from other communities versus the Brits. It's more like people from not from our community. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm going to put someone to the fire, it will be the Brits over the Grammys, because I'm not from America. We're not from America.
Yeah. Equally, as a counter argument, you said it. The Grammys have shown to be more. There's complaints about the Grammys. It's more inclusive than the Brits. So, what's the incentive for an aspiring artist to want to go through the Brits to get to the Grammys if they can get to the Grammys before the Brits?
Yeah, so that was my original question. Is it such a thing that aspire to even get the Grammys as a UK artist? I don't think it's something. If it happens, it happens. But don't really think we should even put our hopes in it, because even that, there's a lot of conspiracy around it. Is it rigged? Do artists? Do you have to be part of the inner circle to be even nominated, let alone win?
That could be said for many award shows.
Not
just listen. You got,
but like I said,
you got a man like Bouncer exposing rings in the industry.
The reset,
the rings. So these things have come to light. That, you hear what I'm saying? So man being internet ready, actually. You get me? Like he's exposed certain things in it that he's aware of. So we can't even blame one institution over the other. I think when you start to look at it, there are elements of it that's in the mud, bruv. So it just depends where you want to land. Do I want to be in the mud with pigs, or do I want to be in the mud with eagles, to quote a wise man? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
yeah, not be in the mud.
Yeah, or not be in the mud.
Yeah.
You get me? Man want to soar. So, like, and that's not for everyone. I'm not even saying that people should aspire to any of these things. I think what's important, as far as I'm concerned, is that you do what you enjoy doing, do it well. Yeah, and just apply yourself, man, every day. You know what I'm saying? And talk to the people that you want to talk to. Because now the internet's there. You can make people have whole careers without ever going through any of these doors. And when I say whole careers, like, I'm talking about, right, if, like, the question again, if you could trade, question is, if you could trade, yeah, a 9 to 5 earning more than average, yeah, in the UK, which is above average, let's say 35k, that's above average, right? Yeah, earning 35k, or enjoy a successful music career where you earn 40k a year, but you never have to go through any of those doors, would you take it?
Well, I thought you would have said earn like 30k a year, like less.
Yeah, I should have said less still, but you get what I'm saying. No, but because 40k is not unachievable, that's why I'm saying. Yeah, but you're right.
But like, yeah, would you take less money?
Not 32, 32.5. 32.5.
Even 30k, man. Let's without having to go through all the rigmarole. You're doing what you love, innit, at the end of the day. And the answer to me, if you ask me, yes, I'd rather do that. You know, chase something you enjoy doing that doesn't feel like work, and you're earning enough money to humbly live, and that's it. If you're happy and you're able to eat and you're able to have hot water, and heating, like doing what you love, yeah, man, all day long. So this is just back to the question I was saying. Should chasing the accolades be something, or are we supposed to just focus on our craft and treat it almost like an MBE? When I mean, sometimes you turn them down. No, it's all right, thank you. Don't need it. As a protest, has there ever been an artist who's turned down an award? I know they do the thing where they're not there, they talk to them by a video, as a form of like saying, but has that ever happened that, you know, like someone majorly said, you know what?
I've never seen that. But here's the thing: is that I would never want to encourage that they do that. Like, for what reason? Especially if the artist is of a certain.
It's a form of control to me, to be fair.
To have an award?
Yeah. No, to someone to give you, like, obviously, like, you get the Grammy and whatnot, like, because like I said, back to what we said before, sometimes it's almost like you have to play the game to win it, innit?
Okay, but let's look at it from the other side of it. Let's drop conspiracy and just deal with it from a practical thing. I've worked 10 years of my life as an artist. These men say, we want to acknowledge your thing. Yeah? And then they say, listen, come to the award show, you win the award. You haven't had to do you haven't had to do any what's the thing called? Any what's that thing called? Any Harlem shuffles?
Yeah.
You ain't had to do no diddy bops. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? And then you roll in, and then they
yeah, you're right. They've been giving it off your own effort.
Yeah, you'll put that on your cabinet, brother. You get me? The same way. But the control doesn't exist in the award. The control exists in how you got to the award.
That's it. That's true.
You get what I'm saying?
Because when you see a man like Jay-Z use an award as a drinking cup for his daughter.
Yikes.
Yeah, she's got a new Blue's got a new sippy cup.
Wow.
Sort of thing. That's what he said. So there's those sort of statements that actually show you that, you know what, don't pay this thing no mind. You know what I mean? Thank you. But yeah. So I hear you still. I hear you.
It's strange, and certain files have been released. I heard Pusha.
Really?
Pusha T won an award.
Tell me more.
Chick stays winning awards.
What are you alluding to?
No, I'm just saying, innit?
What are you alluding to?
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Just say it still.
So, like, listen, people be talking. You get me? I'm just saying, it's mad. 24 hours ago, I saw files, something million files released. Yeah.
A million what?
Of millions of files. I can't remember the number.
Okay, yeah.
Millions of files.
Yeah.
By the way, if you want to get into it, which is designed to keep us overthinking, innit? No one's going to read however million files. Yeah, so they did that on purpose. They flooded it out so that everyone just gets bored and fatigued and doesn't even read them properly. But whoever's got the time to go into the excerpts, they've gone in, and these two names, which are names of interest to me as a person from, you know, a certain community, yeah, and I'm now raising my eyebrows like, wow. Then that was like, what, 24 hours prior? And then 24 hours later, a man receives the highest honor, 20 years after his career. His career has been, what, a good 20-year road. Clips came out, what, 2001 to something like that. Yeah, so Pusha's been putting in work, and Pusha's well respected. And I'm not going to lie, like, when I saw his name, just him, I was like, it threw me. I had to like, wow, like why? You know what I'm saying? Why was you there, bro? And then I start asking questions. Wow, Malice is no Malice. Sorry, he's called now. It's been out of the game for about 20 years. Yeah. And in that time, these are the adventures. These are the adventures that Pusha went on.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
you get.
Yeah, he went to you know, to Christ, innit? So
yeah, and then I say why. It's kind of like, it reminds me of like, you know, some people end up looking like their own messiahs, isn't it? Like Mace and Betha. Our Mace went to church. Yeah. And then 20 years later, but it's just looking mad on the mains, isn't it? You get what I'm saying? And he's looking like the prophet Pastor Mace now. You get what I'm saying? So these are the things that go through my mind. I'm thinking, right, how did Malice, like, no Malice turned into no Malice. But then there was a reunion last year. I listened to that Clips album and I liked it. And the award that Pusha won the award for, I think it's Pusha and No Malice, was the Chains and Whip song. Right, okay. Bad boy tune, by the way. You know what I mean? Church in the Wild remix, but it's a bad boy tune still. You get me? Okay. Yeah. It's mad because Kanye produced Church in the Wild. Neptune's produced Chains and Whip. Anyway, the Ring. So,
whoa, yeah.
So, but yeah, big tune. But the things that he was talking in that tune are things that resonate and sit well. Like I lit that, like that tune's big tune, man. It's a good goal tune. You get me? And then I think, all right, cool. You're saying that. I think it's a diss tune. I'm not sure. Someone in the comments can tell me. I think it's a diss tune to someone, you know. But like a light diss tune or something. Yeah.
I forgot who he was talking about. Yeah.
Right. So
wow, that's just gone. But yeah, he was definitely It was because it was flowing around the same time.
Right.
But yeah, I hear you still.
But that album, it's a good album. It was a good comeback. Again, just got to shout out Nas. Nas brought back a whole lot of guys last year. Slick Rick, Clips, Mobb Deep, like put them under his what's the stamp again called? Is it? It's not Complex. What's it called again?
No.
It's gonna cheese me off, bro. It's gonna cheese me off.
Mass Appeal.
That's the one. Yeah. So, and Nas putting all these man back on, and it felt good to hear some of these stories again. Do you know what I mean? They've rehashed their stories. They've grown up. You've seen, you know, at one point it was about dope, this, that, or whatever, the block. Now it's like, right, I'm looking through an adult's eyes on these things and seeing that my journey, watching my journey. But he's blessed enough to have gone through the journey. You get what I'm saying? Exactly. There's a lot of people that have been lost through that 20-30 year period. So again, it's nice to see these men reflecting as senior statesmen. You get me? And but yeah, equally, it's also a shame to see certain names on certain lists. You know, we don't know the circumstances surrounding these things.
But you sound surprised, man. But
yeah.
To be honest, I'm not surprised. Like, I'm not surprised at all. All these things to me is all intertwined. Don't want to make it a whole conspiracy thing, but
definitely not.
It's all intertwined. The entertainment and the goings on, you know, to a certain extent. it's entwined. So go back to the thing about you said before about just understanding your craft, being bold enough to stand, especially in this day and age where we have all the accessibility at our fingertips. You know, we can reach someone in somewhere like Kenya and also reach someone in like Russia. You know, there we go again, Russia, in Russia or in Kenya.
Hey, listen, it does.
And just create your own thing and be comfortable in your talent, you know, because when we're in our time, come on, we never had a lot of these tools at our disposal.
That's right.
So now the Gen Zs, you've got a lot of things at your disposal where you can actually just build off your own and stop chasing the golden carrot, which is these accolades. They come when they come, if they come. And if they don't come, it's not the end of the world, you know? So, yeah, don't feel pressured to bend or fold for the promises of riches. You get what I'm saying to you?
You do not
because all
have
that
to
is,
take that. You don't have to do that.
We told you, you know what I mean? Yeah, you don't have to chase the golden carrot and do that. So, I mean, you got people like Larry, a lot of independent artists out there doing their thing. And if they, like you said, if they win a Grammy, great. If they don't, great. It is what it is. They're still making a living, and they can pay their true success because let's have it right. All right, cool. You can be signed to like I don't know. You could be a major record artist, and doesn't necessarily mean you're living well. You might be bounded by the contract you signed 10 years ago that keeps you in internal debt. So you win the Grammy, and doesn't necessarily take away all your problems. You know,
so here's the madness. No, let's touch on that.
And yeah,
you touched on something just now, still, and it's the contracts, bruv, the industry. And I'll just watch something the other day that caught my attention. I think it was David Banner. He was talking about contracts in music and about how he said how it works is they will give you like say a 500,000 advance, 150,000 goes in your pocket, the rest goes on marketing. And then after the marketing, you collect like a certain amount, like a low amount on the returns. So by the time you finish clearing your product, you're now still in debt of like 250. Then they'll say because it did well, we're going to give you more money. Now instead of 500, they're now giving you 750. Add the 250 that you still owe, and you're just going further and further in debt. So it's designed to make you look cool and make you look like you're on things, but ultimately you're forever living in the deficit. And this is where people need to be a bit wise to the thing.
You're not making profit. You're not.
You get me?
Yeah, this is why I kind of think it's a conversation, a separate subject because. Yeah, we can talk about that for another half an hour. But yeah, man, listen. Yeah, that's my take on it, innit? So I want to say big up to those who win, but I don't really care. You know what I mean? Your Grammys.
Let's just shut off the video now.
The Brit Awards.
You don't care about
the Mo Bowles Awards, you know. I fight for the independent artists who want to really, who care about their music. You know what I'm saying, and want to take it places. And this is what we provide. This is the service we provide for people who want to really make something of their career and dealing with the mental struggles and the peer pressure.
Coming from people who have a background in independence.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Like the tools weren't there. We had to be innovative. We had to be creative. We had to be aggressive to get anything that we had. And that's without the platforms and the doors being open. It was more about pushing open the door.
Exactly.
But what it tells me is that we understood, you know what I'm saying, that we were passionate about what it is that we do. And we just gave everything to try to do that thing. And there's no telling what kind of ripples these things. Brother, what you quoted in Target's book. So that's just, it's not that man's looking for that. I'm just using that as an example, innit? As like how your work can create ripple effects, innit? Our work create ripple effects. You know, before we went on Westwood, Strictly Business. There weren't really no hip hop artists on Westwood.
Mm-hmm.
It was all about Americans. So UK came through and did it. Like, certain things have to be done. You have to understand the foundations in it. But yeah, just saying that to say that, as you said, brother, we support the independent artists. I got nothing against anyone that wants to go for awards or anything either. Like, but I'm saying that man stands with people who have an idea of
real art,
music sovereignty.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Yeah,
but that's the thing. You know, you can be given that when closing remarks, you can be given an award. Because you've been given that award doesn't mean necessarily your album's better than someone else who, you know, that wasn't given an award. Because there's many reasons behind why that person might have got the award. So stay focused on your craft, man.
I'll do a PSA, bro, before we get out of it.
Please.
Public service announcement. Today, the 2nd of February, is the day that episode 2 of the We Live, We Learn podcast drops. We've got remerdee on the show. By the way, that goes live in 20 minutes. 7 p.m. 2nd of the 2nd, 2026, 7 p.m. Check it out. You're not going to want to miss that one. Trust me.
Trust me, man.
Right. The conversation on cultural appropriation was mad. Some wicked takes, man. And we just want to hear what, the feedback is, what your views are, what your takes are on cultural appropriation. Did you learn? We want to know. We want to know. So, but yeah, make sure you tune in. The We Live, We Learn podcast, season 2, episode 2, drop in 2nd of February, 2026. I nearly got that perfect. 7 p.m. Let's go.
Nothing else for me to say. We live.
We learn.
We learn.
We're live. And that's it, really.
That's it, really. That's our show, eh? Man.